Hello and welcome, my lovely Taurus. Taurus, your card in tarot is the Hierophant card. You see the two angels in the back there. This is from the new deck I got, the Beautiful Creatures deck. Cannot wait to read for the deck, but the two angels in the back have had their knowledge diminished, and the Hierophant brings back that outer knowledge, the knowledge to solve things. And it also restores faith. It's quite beautiful. Alright, Taurus, this is your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of November 18th through 24th, 2019. Remember, time is merely a pretense. This could be past, present, or future energies or lessons. This is also a general reading for my Taurus. Sun, Moon, House, Rising positions, cross watchers welcome. However, it still will not apply to all. And what energies do we have above us? Well, let's be honest, we're tired of this Mercury retrograde because, well, I wish I had technological issues. I got all the emotional Scorpio deep water stuff coming through. I have the full moon hangover. If you didn't check out my daily from November 13th, please do. I did name it the full moon hangover, and still feel it. I still have a headache, still nauseous, still coughing, still have trouble with my throat chakra, as it were. But Mercury does go direct on the 22nd, and finally we get out of Scorpio season into a fire season, Sagittarius. And of course the holidays, it's where Taurus is very happy. At least all the Tauruses in my life love the holidays. So I'm just going to ask Spirit, what do you need to know this week spiritually? And then also, I'm going to pull some love cards from my happy deck. Okay. All right. Me being the Queen of Clovers, the Queen of Wands, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling with unconditional love and gratitude. And that is why I thank everyone now for all your likes, your subscribes, the success of my channel. It is all in your hands, and I do, this is a gift, a calling kind of thing, and it's definitely something I want to share with all of you and take your journey into this next stage. Even like the change of the year coming up is very big for everyone. It's a big theme for, I'm not going to take these cards because they kind of fell. I'm not feeling the falling cards in my car right now. Yeah, I'm still reading from my car. I'm an Aries in transition. Ooh. But I do have, all right. You guys are finishing something that sucked. Taurus, you're finishing something that didn't feel that great, but it's done. You had to do the work. You had to fight through it every minute for this 10 of Pence. And it's not the 10 of Pence, like, you're not done yet, actually, is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying that you're in something that is not very inspirational, but once you trudge through it, it's going to be great. But you've been walking that long road, and do not stop. Spirit is saying, some of you are still not, it feels like a degree, an education, or like an internship, or something that when you're done, it's almost like you automatically rise up. It's like if you don't, it's like those Detroit workers who suddenly they have a high school diploma and they're making like $10 more an hour. It's coming in for you, Taurus. Whatever you're doing, you worked your asses off for it. Spirit totally corrected me on that. 7 of Swords. You feel like you've lost time. You feel like you've had to step away from your life for this, but you're taking back your life with this. 7 of Swords in reverse for me is all about picking up your swords, your thoughts, your desires, and walking away from anybody who tries and remove that from you. Yeah, you're taking back your life. It really feels like I'm working my ass off. It's like you paying off a debt. It's your even like prison time, or not even prison time, but like community service. It has that feeling of just completion, and I'm taking back my life with it. And it almost feels like it's almost like you had to pay off a debt that you shared with somebody else, but they reneged on it. But in order to get back your life, perhaps your credit, perhaps, you know, your home or your car, you had to take these actions. And it's been long term. The moon in reverse, that could be a Pisces in your energy. See what energy is going to hit my Taurus this week. All right. Lots of cards. Lots of cards. Yeah, you know you're coming out of that 10 of Swords. Ugh. My loves. the Moon card and the Ruin card, the Ten of Swords, the pain, it's coming out. It feels like you're finishing this up. You're moving on. You've been through like the dark night of the soul. This is less about a Pisces in your energy, unless they were really hurting you. If this is a Pisces in your energy, they're being very narcissistic and they are hurting you. They are making you think you're less than you are. And this also feels like even if you don't have a Pisces in reverse in your energy, that you're coming into the knowledge that you were hurting yourself a little bit. And it's that point when after a breakup or a relationship, when you have to acknowledge your part in the matter, when you're like, oh, he was a total ass to me, but you know, for years, well, you did stay there for years too, kind of thing. It's that kind of energy, like that realization, like, oh my gosh, but I'm coming out of it, but I'm emerging, because you're emerging quite worn. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is Taurus. That is you, my loves, and this is you with the Two of Swords, and that is something you've been trying to hold off on deciding. A bit of a fear of allowing two things to come together, and I think that is your past and your present, because right now it's going to cross, because whatever you're working on that has been so long term and so difficult and so arduous, that it's all Ace of Wands in reverse. Whatever it is you're coming to an end, it's going to clear out the energy of your past. And so it's like past and present are going to merge, and when they do, these two swords are going to merge. You're going to have to make a decision. You can't allow anybody else to make you those decisions, and you're actually going to see yourself again as maybe not the best queen at the time. This is past energy that you're having to cope with. This is your past you that you have to understand and forgive. Forgive. You know what? There's not a lot of love here, but there is a lot of swords, a lot of concepts. Advice from Spirit. How about that? Because this is it's so clear in that you're absolutely clearing out your past. You're doing the work, hard work, to clear out the past. The Universe in reverse and the Lovers card. All right, could be a Gemini in your energy that something has ended, something you've left open. Even though you want to cut off your past and you want to you cut off your leg right now. That's how bad it hurts sometimes to even think about. And there could be a Gemini that was part of this that you don't want to let go, even though you want to let go just about everything possible. This was advice from Spirit. Don't close the door on this Gemini yet. No, it isn't about love. It's about a Gemini. I don't know who this Gemini is, but if it's just don't close the door on this Gemini yet. It's kind of cryptic. Maybe another little bit more advice, Spirit. You know, that Gemini is just going their own way right now. And it's okay. I mean, that's all. Spirit's very cryptic about that one. All right. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be coming out of poverty. And poverty mindset. You're going to be freeing your energy to be abundant. Then Spirit agrees. It's coming. That's advice from Spirit, or what Spirit really wants you to know. Oh, Taurus, you guys are all over the place. So your messages are all over the place. Page of Princess of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles upright, and Five of Swords upright. Upright. All right. You had to flip yourself upside down to get this harvest, to get this Eight of Pentacles, to be able to get this work. You had to fight your ass off. It almost feels, you're very close to feeling like it wasn't worth it. But it is, because Spirit keeps saying this card goes first. This Spirit wants me to put this card here. So your Five of Pentacles is leaving you. It doesn't seem that way. The message you're getting right now, because of the way you're feeling, you're so tired, Taurus. Which I know you guys work your asses off, but you fought for it. It's like you fought to the end of the castle gates, and you've stormed the gates, and you have your sword point at the throat of the villain. This is it. You're so close. And Spirit says, you know what? You're going to get the reward for this. You're going to get the mastery. You're going to get the harvest even from this. But it's not done. I know it's not done. That's the thing, is it's not done. This is like, I like these messages. Yep, rest. Rest. Rest assured. You're putting your energy in the right places. And you deserve a rest because you've been fighting, you've been battling, and you deserve a rest. But this is a special kind of rest, Taurus. You'll appreciate this because this is the kind of rest you do in preparation for battle, as opposed to just resting and, you know, hangover energy, not doing anything. So yeah, this is that's the kind of rest, because as soon, Aries had this in their reading too. It feels like that horse is at the gate waiting for the gun to go off. I'm about ready to run. So rest in that energy. Don't sit in the anxiety of it, because you're going to want to do the whole race. Ooh. I was going to put those back, but yeah. This is a continuation. Get ready for something long term. You're going to win. You're going to win this painful victory. You're going to win. That's what that is. You're going to get out of this mess. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, stable home, reason to celebrate, stable family. Yes, marriage possible long term, but long term with the Pentacles there. Long term. And it's going to be after this painful victory, because you're putting in, it's just, there's no love to consider right now. You're just kind of like, it's because I can't believe I haven't pulled the 9 of Wands, because you're at the end of, you know, because there's more than one final step left. Sorry, Taurus. Oh, that's a fun King of Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your energy. No. You guys are coming into some knowledge, the smarts that getting your life the way you need your life to be. This is not love at all. I can't pull love for you at all, my darlings, because you're such focus. All right. While your pence are down, you're learning, you're studying, you're working. It's probably why I felt the education card, but you're not kingdom building right now. You are stabilizing yourself to be able, the knowledge to be able to do some kingdom. These cards were totally hidden until just now. Thank God. Damn it, thank God. I know your heart is hurt and you're tired and you don't even feel nice right now, Taurus, but this is the final step card. Even though the 9 of Wands seems like really tough and difficult energy because you're wounded and you're tired, but it's the last push. It's the one last push. You are so right there. So just keep going, my darlings. You're almost done. And you have to release that I don't want love right now. No, because, you know, the battlefield is not a good place for love anyway. So just finish it up, my dears. But there is an opening after this victory. After your 6 of Swords, this victory, there is possibility for you to get into the work you want, get into the true abundance you want, and then you can start thinking about love and dating, and you just have this, whatever you're doing here, this King of Swords behavior, this communicating, this studying, it's more of a learning. It feels learning, you're in the right direction. Because that would be, remember I kept saying, oh, there's like more than one step. Oh, there's maybe 2 steps left because I haven't pulled this 9 of Wands card. Well, here it is. There's just a couple left. This is the last step, the last big push. You're stocked up and ready to do it. So just do it, you know. All right, Taurus, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. Book a personal reading. All that is in the box below. And then, of course, have a great week, Taurus, and be well, my lovelies.